So, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm doing great, fantastic. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So, we are meeting for the first time, likewise this. So, I would like to know something about you. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Shilpa, and originally I'm from Himachal Pradesh, but currently I'm living in Punjab. I have done masters in biotechnology and B.Ed. I'm a homemaker. Nowadays, I'm learning English language. I'm a YouTuber. For learning purpose, I have created this channel. So my channel is all about English learning. This is all about me.
Okay, thank you. And good to hear that. So, would you like me to introduce?
Yes, sure. I want to know about yourself.
Okay. So, as you know, my name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. I'm a homemaker and I have a YouTube channel. If I tell you about my qualifications, then I'm graduate from commerce and I'm blessed with two kids. So, this is all about me. Thank you. Okay, Shilpa. So I would like to know about your journey, English journey. Like what made you learn this English language and what kind of like hurdles you faced earlier, or did you have any environment or not? So would you like to share?
Okay. I wanted to tell you that till my 10th standard, I studied in a Hindi medium school. And after that, I took medical in 11th class. And it was totally in English medium. So
Okay.
my hurdle started from that time, from 11th. I did my graduation, and I went for my master. Further I studied all the subjects in English, but still I was not able to converse. The reason is that we never speak in English. Uh, so during the COVID time, when COVID came, I started teaching online. I started
Okay.
taking classes online of science and bio. I taught online for 3 years. At that time, I was getting students from all over India, from different states, and I was able to teach in English, like science and bio. But when it comes to do normal general conversation with other people, I was not able. I was not confident. At that time, I realized that I'm very weak in the speaking part, and I have done masters, B.Ed, but still I'm not able to speak in English, and it was terrible for me. So I thought I will start learning English. Then I created my channel, and then I started my journey. So I still remember the first time when I started talking on audio call on Ace Fluency application. For the first 3 months, I was not able to speak. I was not
Okay.
go ahead with my conversation, but I did my conversation, whether it was wrong or right. I did it.
Okay.
And yes, gradually I learned to speak. Still, I am learning. So I faced many hurdles, like I was not understanding. Sometimes I was making mistake in grammatical part, and I was not able to go ahead with my conversation. I was not confident to speak with other speaker. And when I find someone who is very good than me in English, then I get blank. uh, you know I take myself very underconfident. So
Okay.
these are things which happened with me at that time, but it has been 2 years now. Till now I have improved a little bit, and still I'm trying to learn more and more. So this is all about my journey of English learning.
Nice. Good to hear that. Okay, so I would like to know about like which kind of strategies you applied. Like earlier, did you ever try to like read something to enhance your English language
No,
earlier?
unfortunately, I'm not into reading. I don't know why I get monotonous.
Okay.
When I read something in English, I don't like reading anything in English. But I would like to tell you that initially when I started my journey of speaking English, I listen to English videos. Like I started listening, clapping English conversation, English Yari conversation. I listen to those videos. I used to listen those videos, and after that, I started listening, English movies, English
Okay.
shows, English podcasts. So I did lot of English listening. Still, I do. I do lot of listening and speaking, not reading. Sometimes I try to read something like news, English news, but I don't have any book for reading because I don't like reading.
Okay. Nice. So, do you have anything in your mind? Let's say, if I talk about your any memory, sweet memory, or any experience, any incident. So, would you like to share? Do you have anything in your mind? Would you like to share, recite it? Whether
Uh,
it's about all about your childhood, your school time, incident,
I
experience.
yes, I would like to share a sweet memory when of my childhood. I was born and brought up in a village, so on every summer holidays, my cousin, brother, and sisters they come to my home to spend holidays, and
Okay.
we used to we used to play together, and sometimes we used to go to the nearby jungle, and we
Okay.
wandered here and there, and we played together. So these are some memories of which I remember every time, because when you grown up, when you became adult, then you remember your childhood days. So
Absolutely.
I love those memories because every year we waited for them. They will come up here on vacations, and we spend some time with them. We used to play and we used to have fun together. So these are the beautiful memories which I still remember.
Yeah. And when we remember, we become nostalgia sometimes.
Yeah, and one of my cousin sister, me, and she and I, we both are of the same age. I'm 8 days elder than her. She
Okay.
also married now, and when we talk with each other, we always remember those days. And now we are not able to meet with each other because now she is living in Goa, and I'm
Okay.
here. So we are very far away from each other, but we miss those days.
Yeah, absolutely. It happens. Okay. And I also remember there was a time I had one friend and she was junior to me. Like I was in ninth class, so she was in eighth class. So I remember that time I was in 11th class and she was in 10th. So, and she was very like brilliant, genius student. She used to be a brilliant student in all the subjects and I used to be a average. So she used to speak with me in English. She used to try to speak with me in English, saying this, Nutan, you also speak with me in English. But I used to have a fear, I can say, the inhibition. And sometimes the fear of getting judged by people, mocked by people. So likewise this, I used to feel like that I'm underconfident. I'm like a small fry. I cannot speak. That moment I used to think like was this. So she always tried to like appreciate me and persuade me like Nutan, let's speak. Let's try to speak in English. But no, I didn't have this kind of, I can say, the courage. So why I'm saying this to you, like why I like pick this moment, this kind of scenario and try to recite you, because that was one thing lacking within myself, the courage. I didn't have the courage. Basically, I had one of my that friend, and she was one class junior to me. But we like sometimes, not every time we met, we met, and whenever we met, she used to say to me like, Nutan, let's try to speak in English. But I had the fear, and I was not the courageous person. So I can say the main thing to speak in English, there is one thing very needed, very important, which is the courage. Once you are courageous enough, whether you make mistakes, it's completely okay if you make mistakes, if you are so much courageous to initiate a conversation, I can say. And courage, when it starts from the courage, and the confidence automatically builds up. It's not about making mistakes, it's not about using concrete words, it's not about making so complex sentences. It's about the courage and the way of speaking and the confidence, because people just notice your confidence. People just observe your confidence, how much confidence you are, the way you are speaking, the way you are sounding, you're appearing basically when you speak in English. So I think this is very important part, and one should know this fact. It is about the courage to speak in English, not about this like using concrete words and taking a deep dive into the grammar patterns and the methods and all. Even I don't know much grammar patterns and all, but at least we must have the kind of courage to initiate a conversation and to just take it to that end level. The conversation, take it to the end level so that we can end this and finish that conversation. We should not, I think we should not abandon that conversation in between, just take it to the end. What do you say?
Yes, yes, definitely. And I would like to add one more thing, that sometime people speak English to impress other people. So
Happens.
we should not think like that. We should think in mind, okay, I'm communicating with this person, and I will make sure that the person will be able to understand what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. So this will be the motive of speaking. It's not like that we want to impress other people by speaking English. So this is also the other thing, and because it is a language, and we speak language to express our thoughts, not to
Yes,
impress
yes.
a person. But in India, especially in India, people judge you on the basis of English. If you are
Yeah,
good at English, then you are intelligent, and if you are not, then they feel that okay, this person is useless.
absolutely. They have their own mindset and narratives, and we cannot help there, right?
Yes.
Okay, Shilpa, do you have any like concrete words to explain so that viewer also get benefited? Any one or two? Then I will also be saying
Can you give me the example, because I have never done this kind of activity before?
any word. Okay, let me take one. One word is in Hindi we say parhej karna.
Uh, Parhez karna.
Parhej
What?
karna में abstain, abstain from. So when it comes to परहेज करना from food, जब आपको
Mhm.
foods खाने पीने की चीजों से परहेज करना, this means abstain from. Let's say doctor has prescribed me to abstain from eating chocolates
Okay.
or eating any like fat thing, let's say potatoes, rice, like with this. So when we have to like परहेज करना from food items, कोई भी
Mm.
खाने पीने की चीजों से हमें परहेज करना है, then we can use abstain from. Abstain, ABSTAIN, abstain from. And the other word which is quite similar to it,
Mhm.
उसका मतलब भी यही होता है परहेज करना, refrain from, but the meaning is little bit other way around. Like किसी like बुरी चीज से, let's say vices, VICE, vices, जो भी बुरी चीजें होती हैं, vices, unethical things, उनसे हमें दूर हटना है, उनसे हमें परहेज करना है. Let's say
Okay.
refrain from telling a lie,
Yes.
refrain from gambling, refrain from anything, any kind of like चीजें जो आपके मतलब कैरेक्टर में आ रही हैं, उस चीज से हमें परहेज करना है. लेट्स से टेलिंग अ लाई, refrain from cheating, refrain from deceiving, like was this.
Okay. Uh, so we have to tell a word, and we have to use that word in a sentence.
No, 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 आप you just have to use one word. आपको बता रहा है, you have to tell one word. You think that okay, this word is very nice, very concrete, so you have to just
Mhm.
tell with the meaning कि अच्छा this is the meaning of this word. Yeah.
Okay. So one word is coming to my mind is cutting edge. Cutting edge means adhunik, advanced, more advanced. So we can use this word. For example, जैसे आजकल जो टेक्नोलॉजी है वो मतलब आगे से आगे एडवांस होती जा रही है.
Yes,
तो हम
yes.
ये बोल सकते हैं कि टुडे द टेक्नो लाइक we are getting cutting edge mobile phone, because the
Okay.
technology is getting more advanced and advanced. So this is the one word, cutting edge.
Yeah, nice.
ठीक है, more advanced की जगह पर आप ये phrase use कर सकते हो, cutting.
Okay.
And one more, actually, nowadays I'm not learning, vocabulary.
It's okay.
So
It's okay. I was just
fine.
casually asking. It's okay. If it is okay, then let it be. Okay, then let's wind up the session.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. It's
So it was
uh,
really nice talking with
you.
you. Thank you.
Yeah,
You gave me your
same.
precious time. Thank you.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.